Hello, dear ones. Welcome back once again to Divine Invocations Tarot. And this time I'll be doing a shuffle for gods and goddesses, mantras, blessings, and meditations. Let's invoke the presence of divine with these powerful cards. I'll pick up three at random. And just to let you know, guys, Divine Invocations Tarot is the only channel dedicated to Indian tarot decks. So if you like my work, you might want to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Calling in all the divine spirits with the messages for the current week that starts from this very moment as we speak. The first, wow, amazing. This is awesome. This is not something that you can ignore. Brahma is the first thing that happened, the first card that I was able to get. You can easily relate to what I said just a moment before that card popped out. Creation. Calling in all the divine spirits to help us with the message for the week. All right. We have three cards all set. The first card is Brahma, as we have already heard and talked about. Next is Narsingadev, avatar of Vishnu, and Varun, the Lord of the Seas. Let's invoke the presence of the divine. First, the presence of Brahma. Om Prajapate Natvad Etani Anyo Vishwajatani Parita Babhuva Yat Kamaste Juhumastan No Astu Vayam Swayama Pateo Rayanam. This means, O Lord of all creatures, none other than you excels all these and other created things. You are above all, you are supreme. May you fulfill our cherished desires, and we may possess bounteous wealth and other things of the world. From the Rig Veda. So the blessings that you get from the divine is creativity, because Brahma is the first force which instills creativity in all beings. Overcoming infertility, happiness in the world, and aids in the learning process. It's a very, very symbolic meaning for the first card of the week. Next one is Narsingdev, which is the half man and half lion avatar. Let's invoke his presence. Ito Narsimha, Parato Narsimho, Yato Yato, Yami Tato Narsimha, Bahir Narsimho, Hridaya Narsimho, Narsimha Adim Sharanam Prapadye. The man lion is here, the man lion is here. Wherever I go, there is the man lion. He's outside of me, yet he dwells in my heart. I take refuge in Narsinga, the man lion, for he is the ultimate shelter. So this is basically a story of Prahlad, who is a great devotee of Lord Vishnu. And Lord Vishnu takes the avatar of Narsinga, which is half lion, half man, so that Prahlad is protected from that demon king. So he actually came across from the different seas and different worlds to visit and protect Prahlad, who was a great devotee of Lord Vishnu. So it's very symbolic that when you call out the name of the divine is the time when you get heard. And it's not that you do not get heard. When you have an image of a god in your mind, you're invoking that divine energy. When you invoke that divine energy, you can create that vibration, and that imagery itself that you're creating in your mind is the first seed or foundation of helping you move towards the greatest reality of spiritual realizations. So it is just a moment of time when you are able to sense that you are connected with the divine. It's only a matter of time when you realize the value of you sowing the right seeds of spiritual enlightenment. So that's not a race that you have to go for. It's just that you are present, you're aware about what's happening around you, you're connected with divine forces. The last card for the week is Varun, the Lord of the Seas. Let's invoke his presence. Varunaya Namastestu Jalavasha Haripriya Yadonatha Rasesana Kalyanam Dehi Me Sada. I bow down to Varuna, who lives in the oceans, is Lord over the aquatic creatures, the deity of all liquids. May he ever bring us auspiciousness. So the blessings that you get from Lord Varuna is navigation of the seas, success in fishing. Now understand that water is a very symbolic meaning has a very symbolic meaning. Water is signifying the flow of consciousness. Water is signifying the movement of your mind. Water is signifying your ability to hit the shores and return back without, you know, the virtue that you're creating when you move across with the things that you do. It is that you flow with things in the right way. It is that symbolic meaning of water that is the highlight of this reading. So when you are creating, there is a certain protection that is there in you, and that protection is ensuring that your mind is flowing on the right tracks. How do you choose what is the way you proceed further into the week is something which is your choice. But remember that you are just like that water, and you are protected by the divine through that vibration. All right, touch wood. That's the message for the week. I wish you all the success. Jai Shri Krishna.